the first one we're going to do is a QL wall stretch. And to do that, we're just going to find an empty wall. It could be on a power rack. I'm trying to think at home, maybe a doorway, something like that. You don't want to do it against glass. You'll break through the glass, but you're going to take your elbow or hand. So you could totally do them this way. I prefer to do them this way just because it's easier to get resistance. But if you wanted to do it this way, you totally could. So how we're going to start is elbow goes in. The foot that is closest to the wall, this one, is going to come forward. This actually matters because if it's not this way, if we go this way, this hip's kind of locked up. Like this side's kind of locked up. We're not really able to stretch it a super whole lot. But if this foot comes forward, the muscles that we're trying to stretch in the side chain, like they're exposed now. They're kind of like load bearing, so we can put that tension on them. So then what we're going to do from this point is we keep a straight line. And so from this position, we stay straight. From this position to this position, so from like the top of the, or bottom of the sternum to the top of the hips, this mid-gut section, we're going to try to bend into the direction of the wall. So how we're going to do that is we're up nice and tight. We're going to drop our hips and gently just kind of like fall. But notice this part, I'm trying to keep straight up in here, and all of my bend is coming down through here, right? So we're just going to hold that for a little bit, and then we're going to contract the side. So we contract it, we get back upright, and then you lean back in again. Right? So you fall in. Ooh, it's a deep stretch. And then contract. Be sure to breathe when you're doing all of this, otherwise you pass out. So back in and back up. So yeah, you could totally do that with your arm this way as well. Another thing to note is the more closer to upright we are, like this, and if you're doing it, it's going to be it's like less body weight on the exercise. This is kind of a body weight exercise because we're at this angle. We are forcing weight into it. But if you're in this position, it's less. But the further you go out, like if I'm out like to here, I'm putting a lot of weight on this QL stretch. So from a back position, or maybe the other side, it's going to look like this. So up nice and straight. Let the hips fall into the wall, and then back up.